Are they
said
going
was
to
that
cancel the runoff? The runoff.
they are going to cancel the runoff in a way
Uh,
to save cost.
I side with him because one motorcade cannot deliver water to
And
the
it's
whole
not even one
campus.
motor.
No, this sound system will not
Charlie.
help artist night. If for lectures, they are that one they
Yeah, we
fine.
understand.
And
Like,
also
we get that.
artist
But
night. Hello, welcome to Student Politics. And on Student Politics, we talk about issues concerning students. Today's our episode, we'll be talking about the SRC state of address to the students. So stay with us as we dive into it. So I have with me my guest speakers, and they will be helping us so that we talk about the state of the SRC address. So I welcome Nkuma Felix. Officer, you're welcome. And also Jude, political Jude. Officer, you're welcome. So we will be discussing about the state of the address. So let's get into it. Procurement of sound system by the SRC, which is to enhance academics and also help SRC activities on campus. So, Kuma,
Okay, and without wasting my time, I think the sound system was one of the cancer that the students were facing many years. So during the SRC season, yes, I was there by myself to witness the achievement or some what we have been able to do about this canker. So I got to realize that this man has been able to procure a sound system to facilitate learning and studies as far as who is
no,
concerned.
so
the,
is it like the sound system that you are talking about? Did you see it yourself, or he just said it?
I've seen it,
And
I've witnessed it by myself.
yeah,
I think just recently we just used it for a job. These many students were there by themselves.
okay, so
Initially,
the
many people
jams
were
that
doubting
took
that.
it's only
place,
one speaker that I mean
it
I've
was
seen.
the
It's only one
There
speaker.
are two.
sound
There are
system
two.
that
Yes,
he
there are
used,
two.
the SRC sound system that they used for the jams.
Yes. There are
Me,
two.
it's only one that I
But
saw
the
it.
other time I
During
went there, yeah, I saw only one.
me too, I saw only
There are
one during
two.
the there are two.
But they don't want to misuse them just like that.
Like
But yeah, the administration
We
has
see-
can't be
only
using
one
the
year,
two. We
so
can't be using the two. Let's choose the one the meantime in case something happened, then we use the other one. That is how they want to do it. They just want to do like we are using the whole two, the two of them, and then when the two of them break up, where are we going to procure another
so
one?
meaning when it comes to SRC week celebration, we are not going to hire any
No, we are not
any
going to
speakers
use
or
any
something like
sound system as
sound
we used to
system.
do previous years. Now we have
So
one.
If
and
that's the
that one
case, I
too,
think that's good.
those sound systems that I saw at the auditorium talking about the jams, I think without help when it
No,
comes to
yeah,
artist night, something like
yeah, at
artist
least
night.
nice. I'm not sure
Because
that
even last year,
that
the
speaker
sound
will.
system that they brought to the artist night wasn't helping. So
Yeah,
it is to be only
I'm
this
not
sound
sure that
system
This
it will
one
will
cover it.
help
But
the
this one
artists.
is like
you
mini
shouldn't look at the
program.
size.
This is like mini program.
Yeah.
No, you shouldn't look at the
Kind of.
size. You shouldn't look at the
Because
size.
this sound system cannot
It
cover an
builds
artist.
system that
Yeah.
is going to do like everything that we used to do on campus. Every program contains.
Oh, come on.
Child.
It wouldn't be nice.
I'm not telling that lie.
Wouldn't be
How
nice.
can you use
Yeah,
it?
I'm seeing this one
This one
as
is
for
not
mini
system.
program.
This one is
Using it for
This
jams,
is
I
mini
think it's
program.
okay. But using it for SRC9, Charlie,
At least
going
now,
to
Charlie,
build someone
bringing
like
artists and you're using
Stone
this
Boy,
one.
then you are
Charlie,
going to
no,
give
no,
this
no.
man.
It's a quality procurement.
No, we are not saying it's no quality, but
Last
the
year's
sound
phone,
system
the
is not.
sound system that we
That's why
brought, it
they
was
are
even LaRusso who helped us.
That is why
Because
they are
if
two.
not
That is
LaRusso,
why they are two.
No,
Oh.
this sound system will not
Charlie.
help artist night. If for lectures, they are that one.
yeah,
they
we
fine.
understand.
And
Lectures
also,
and
the mini
programs,
programs, that one fine.
we get that.
That is nice. Okay, let's see.
We are going to
For
say
now,
the
for
money
now,
we will be using for that system.
for now, you've already bought it, and I think
Even those that they started, even
It's
those
cost a
K
lot.
University that they stopped this SRC9 and other stuffs, today they are willing to bring it back.
They are willing because
That's
most
what-
of their needs have been met. They are not.
Nah.
okay. It
It's
has
not
already
just-
been bought. So I think it's good that they've bought it. But then
Yeah, it's
you
good,
saying
but-
this one helping artist night, It can help though, but I'm not sure that it won't be the main.
And it must come. That is
Why?
it must
Okay,
come.
so let's dive into
This
the
campus, we don't have something influential.
let's dive into the next one, which is the on a amendment of the constitution. So the SRC made it clear that we are living on a borrowed constitution, and for that reason, we need to also amend our constitution in some way. But then we are asking, what are the points or where in the constitution are we going to amend?
Okay, so I think the reform or review of a constitution can be better in a way of or in the way the SRC president or the executives are going to do it. So first, he was talking about I think on the election day, this runoff system. Yeah. So I think that's going to help. We are going to review
Runoff.
the runoff.
How are they going to amend the constitution to adjust to
Yeah.
The runoff,
So
like how?
because I don't understand.
what I
Are they
heard
going
was
to
that
cancel the runoff? The runoff.
they are going to cancel the runoff in a way to save cost. So
How?
in
Because
let's say
when
when you
it's
get
going to
50%,
But then do you know that
when you get
the
50%, it's in the constitution that when you get 50 plus 1,
1%,
50 plus
yeah,
1%,
that is how
before you
that-
can be declared
before
as a
you can be
winner.
declared
even
as
at
a
the
winner.
national level, that is how
Yeah.
But then,
So at least getting 50% or getting let's say 49 point something percent.
Okay,
Getting
so
but
what you
then
are trying to tell
me,
me
I side with this meant me, for instance, I side with him because it's like even when you go for the runoff, the same person who gets the highest vote is the one that when you
Also
go for the
release for the
runoff,
runoff.
he
Yes.
wins the same
And it has
person.
been happening on campus since we came.
So
So
when
I
but
think
there is
that's a
time
good idea.
anything can change.
But you know, like when they are changing it based on constitutional reasons, that one there it's fine. But they
And at
can't
least it's
because
going to reduce the cost.
because
Yeah,
some of
cost
The
the
AEC have to spend other money to
to
print out
print
ballots
same
papers.
ballots.
I've seen a concern that some of the aspirants have interest in this one in this SLC election
Okay.
one of
Yeah,
Wow.
some people
because
have interest in it.
someone might get that 20 something percent rate. Someone having let's say 49% and still wants us to go for runoff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you see,
But that one too, it costs a lot to the SLC.
Yeah.
So if constitutional wise they are able to amend it, I think it will help
yeah.
cut costs. So let's dive into the third one, which is the SRC said they've been able to purchase motokin, which is going to help in students um, delivering water to students.
Yeah, I think that one is a good initiative. When you look at the previous years in the towns, go at the Nampala town, I think we've been facing a lot of water crisis for so many years. I think the SRC alone cannot resolve. So what he has to do is he has to bring out quick solution to curtail
I
the
think
problem.
Swad even started this thing, right?
Yeah, so
And
SWAT started it,
this
but
administration has been there for
the-
almost a year. It's almost time for the administration to end. And they are now
yeah.
bringing this water
You see,
project.
there
There
So
was some
they
project
just
that
started
needed
this
to
time,
be
yeah.
resolved
This
before-
just recently that they started, and
and
also
the
one
time is
thing.
even going to an
One
end.
thing, we are not
Let me
saying
see,
that
I
he hasn't
think
done well. He
a
has done
month.
well, but one motokin cannot deliver water to
And
the
it's
whole
even
campus.
one
But
motor
the only
king.
reason why it has kept so long
Oh,
is because the
Charlie.
budget that they presented to the management was
No,
not
like this,
So-
this is a great, a
So
dying
if
issue, like to the
Your
students.
budget,
Also.
if your budget, you did your budget well. If let me say, sorry for using that, if the budget really is really attractive, there won't be any delayances in this thing. So
Me one thing that he's doing
and
good, he's
this
doing good
thing-
about it,
this
but
thing
just that
started,
it
or
kept
this
it kept
ideology,
quite
this ideology
Delayed.
was
kept long before initiating it.
The budget wasn't meant to resolve the issues of the state, but it's the management who kept
Yes, we understand. But then what we are trying to say is that like it kept long before initiating it, and also it's also one motokin, and one motokin delivering water to all students on campus It's
I,
not
I think
easy.
that's why
Like
now. That
Yeah.
is why we have
because
to find this
I'm
one.
calling, this one is
Listen,
calling, this
The
one is
reason I'm
calling.
saying
It's
this
like
is that it should have started
it's not
early.
enough.
It should have
He has
started
done
early
well
because
though,
it
but
was started
it's
by
yeah.
someone, the previous administration.
But I didn't
They
come to
had
visit. I
this
didn't come to visit.
ideology.
Was
So
it there
that's
before
why
he implemented this one?
No, it's
they
normal.
had this ideology.
It's
They
already
talk
there.
about it.
Yeah. So
We
in
the
coming
students
into the
we know
office, I
about
think we
this.
know about
Yeah, and
what there
that's
is.
why I think he was talking about the amendment of the constitution, something like they are going to a long-term project.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
if you have this interest
That
in long-term project, this thing should
a
have been
long term
done
project, as in
long time
when
ago, not
all the
at the
SRC,
end of your
all the
administration.
SRC
And
that will
even
come
one motokin,
will be able to
I,
complete that project.
I think
I
it's a
think
good idea, but it's not going to be
that one
much
that
help for
I know,
like
I know the one with kill is not going to be enough to supply all of us voters. But
yeah.
you
Oh,
know,
by then he has done
yeah,
well.
he has
He has
done
done
very
well. He
well.
has done well.
And I think
sure.
the
I
one
think
who will also come. That's why we
that's
say
an
long
amendment
term.
of the constitution.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Ah,
Yeah.
the one who will come later should.
So they should even come with a policy that no matter your policies and all that, when you are SRC president, you will follow that
yeah,
project
yeah,
or
like
you
the
will
American
complete
review.
part
yeah,
of
like
that
the
project.
amendment or the
Yeah.
review of the constitution.
Yeah.
I
So
think
it's
I
quite
think that one
bring
should
that
be. But then they've also renovated the SRC and secretariat, and that's one thing that most of the students were talking about. Like you can't have SRC secretariat and it's
bad
not
state.
in good shape.
yeah.
This
So
SRC has done
I
well.
don't know whether the level hundreds came and met.
Yeah, we came
Eh,
to
They came to meet me. They came
yeah,
to meet me.
so for the that SRC during the previous administration,
It
it
was very
wasn't
bad.
good
It was very bad.
came to
and not
I was
attractive.
like, hey, so this is the office of
SRC
the SRC.
secretariat.
Wow.
So this
And
administration
we
has
didn't
done
know
Even
well.
the
what
door
they were
alone.
using their money
Yeah,
for.
this administration
But
has yeah.
for this administration being
Done
able
very
to
well.
They've been able to
renovate
paint
the
it, change
yeah,
the
change
windows
the
and the
windows and the
doors.
doors, I think they've
Yeah,
done well.
I think they've done
Yeah,
well.
they've done well.
Yeah, the
And
lighting
even
system.
the lighting
And
system.
now it even
It
looks
looks
attractive,
expensive.
although
Yeah.
it's not other like perfect, but
Yeah.
it looks attractive.
Yeah, at
Than the
least
previous
than
one.
the previous. So
Wow.
they've also
And
tried
I
it.
think it's a good initiative.
And then security symbols that they've been able to paste it around the campus
Yeah,
also.
I think this one is going to create awareness students against insecurity on campus.
So you know one thing.
There's one thing that
That security this thing, I
Like,
think
saw one
it is only the level hundreds who are praising because we the continuous students they are always complaining because what they were expecting from Bruce is not this security because
What were they
that's what
expecting
they've been always complaining
I'm
about.
saying that
So
like students should read
Yeah,
at
you
least
see.
when you are going you read when you read a portion of it, it will alert you on something.
it
like
will let you
we have,
hear.
I
So
saw one of them. We shouldn't carry a large sum of money when you are working alone or something. It's quite because one that I saw, it was talking about carrying large sum of money on campus and all that. I think some of these awareness will help students.
Like
to-
students should read when they see
You
things
know,
they should read
Africans.
at least. So
yeah.
officer, give us your last words then we conclude.
Okay, so like I always say, them are the easy one beginning, you know.
Sure,
Yeah.
sure.
So I'll say kudos to the current administration, what they've done. But for us, you know, the continuous students, we're expecting more than this. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's how I'm going to.
Nkrumah,
Okay. I wouldn't say much. I think all I can say he has done very good job and then he deserves to be applauded. But he hasn't done all of them due to some challenges that he is facing as far as his administration. So, I would say kudos to him and then we wish he could do more since his administration has not come to an end yet. I think he has some months or maybe something to
yeah,
get there. So he
yeah.
can just still do something.
Okay, so we've heard it all. These are some of the things that pop up during the SRC state of address, but there are a lot we need to talk about. That will be on our next episode. So stay tuned, and also I will entreat you to like, share, comment, and also subscribe to our YouTube channel, so that anytime we drop a video, anytime we drop a show, you'll be able to not a have access to it. And also, let's come together so that we can build the good leaders that we want. So student politics, students
Students
today,
today,
leaders
leaders
tomorrow.
tomorrow.
Thank you.